The most dangerous job in the world. Typically, lawyers save people from going to jail. Attorney Khalil al-Daki and his organization save lives by rescuing women who are held captive by terrorists. When ISIL terrorists kidnapped thousands of women after the siege of Mount Sinjar in August of 2014, it became the largest single kidnapping of women in the last century. Worse still was the fact that there was no government force to rescue any of them. That is, until the survivors of the Sinjar massacre and Khalil al-Daki decided to take the lives of these women with no hope into their own hands. They began by collecting the names from the surviving families and came up with a list of 3,000 names of mothers, sisters, and daughters that had been taken. That was the easy part, but now he needed a daring rescue plan. It was only when some of the female hostages managed to escape and return to Sinjar on their own that provided Khalil with the solution he needed. The recently escaped women gave inside information about where other captives were kept and detailed descriptions of the ISIL territory. With that knowledge, Khalil and his men were able to rescue 5 women on their very first attempt. Since then, the team has rescued hundreds of others by smuggling in cell phones to captives and making false ISIL ID cards for them to use. When the time was right, their contacts would guide the women out on a path to freedom, with the journey sometimes taking 2 whole days and nights by foot. To date, Khalil and his team have rescued 530 women, but there is still more than 2,500 being held as captives by ISIL. If he is ever caught, Khalil knows he will be killed, but that won't stop him in his fight to free the women of Sinjar in what could be the most dangerous job in the world.